Hello YouTube, welcome back to another Alliance War video. So in this Alliance War video you're going to see war number 7 where SSX come against New Nation. So you can see that we have gone 3-3 in the last few wars. Now we're coming up against another very strong alliance in New Nation. Most people probably on paper would say that New Nation are a lot stronger than us. So we just got to go give our best performance and see if we can kind of sneak a win here. We have the team of Nick Fury, Valkyrie and Photon. And again, kind of going off the last war, this is where you're kind of going to see Photon. Yeah, she sticks around for a few wars. She's pretty good. But first up, we have this Hulk here on the Node 2, I believe it is, something like that. So where I don't really want to be knocking them down, especially not with Valkyrie. They will go debuff immune. And apart from that, there's not really much to it. You're going to see me here put on this 12% skill boost. I'm going to try and smash through all of my fights in one go. And this was the first time actually I'd done a Hulk, I believe, with Valkyrie in Alliance War Seasons with this global affecting Hulk, because he kind of lost it and then regained it or something weird for a little period of time. But plan of action is obviously the normal plan of action with almost every fight on these nodes. Is just the kind of switch Valkyrie to go between the Pierce and the Bulwarks. I messed up the first one, but I was just literally just trying to push Hulk to the special 2. There you go, dex that. I'm now going to throw this. I throw it very early just because actually the power start one kind of hurt me a little bit in terms of how much power I had. So all of my combo got messed up at the start, which was really annoying. Here I'm going to kind of like spin it back around again and throw the special 2 again. And you see here we're just kind of going through it and taking our time. We're still doing plenty of damage even with the protection up. It's just around the corner now. I believe it's around here, so I'll push into the special 2 again. Dex it. I'm pretty sure if I ate even one special 2, I'm probably dead. So that definitely would not have been good. And you can see what's not good is eating the special 1. Yep. More on moment. TJ added on. But no, in all seriousness, this fight is very steady with Valkyrie. Just don't eat the special 1 like I did. You see, I'm very cautious now whenever he's going to throw the special 1. With it being the 7-star Hulk, the combat power rate is higher, so he's getting to that point a lot quicker. So here, instead of going and trying to push and trying to end this fight soon, I am just going to kind of wait for him to throw this special 2, because I'm just a little bit conscious. He then goes unstoppable again there, but again, Valkyrie doesn't even care about that. As we know, she's a bit of a monster. Here, I got intercepted on a lovely little dashback, like sidestep. Oof, fabulous. But yeah, Valkyrie got the fight down. Just means a couple of potions for a future fight. So, yep, it is what it is. Now we're going to go Photon versus Ebony Maw. Now, Ebony Maw, obviously, normally is a bit of a pig to parry, but Photon, as you can see, because of her abilities, she gets the parry every time. So, yes, she is very strong for a lot of different champs. Even stronger because of the global tactic this time. There I just backed away on purpose on the first one because the protection was coming up and I was having sort of like my old Human Torch versus Chavez flashbacks. But this time I get caught just again from a dash back and mess up. And now I just got to wait for Ebony Maw to throw the special 1. Do me a favor. There we go. And we can go in and start going crazy again. She's just so good. Especially when she's rammed. Oh, like less than a minute. A rank 4 Photon versus that Ebony Maw. Yeah, we love it. We love to see it. She's very good. Good champ. I really appreciate the game designer who made her. And I'm also glad that I did the grind. Because there's still, I think at the time of recording this, there's still like 30 something days for the featured. So yes, she constantly gets banned in Battlegrounds, which is really annoying. But we have to move. Now I got this Spider Ham on path 4, so you're going to see, and what you've seen so far, probably a bit of a path 4 demon again. It just seems like they've kind of the easier fights to send me to, so I don't really mind that. And Spider Ham for the most part isn't really that bad of a fight to do. He just can be a bit of a dick sometimes because of his animations, but we don't really need to worry about that. So here he goes unblockable, but again, I'm not really too concerned right now. He can go unblockable as long as I'm not in the corner. I'm not too worried. I have a Nick Fury that has 2 lives, so I'm pretty safe on that regard. Throw the heavy attack to get rid of anything there. And before I get to the special one, Sweaty's stupid piggy manages to get a porker popper on me. Damn you, Sweaty. Damn you. Just means a little bit of health on what would have been probably like a perfect finish fight. I just have to now like put 1 potion into Nick. Now this next fight was the one that kind of shocked me on how good Photon was, and I know I saw screenshots from other people where Photon was doing like 25-second fights. It's something like insane like that. But this is where I kind of get my first experience of Photon kind of just going crazy. You're going to see here I'm trying to be resourceful and smart with my potion usage on Valkyrie. That's because she has 1 mini boss to do. So I'm going to use my War Energy here to try and take advantage of this. And I believe I pop on an invuln just now. Just to make sure, because I want it for the Void fight that I have next on that mini island, and then I also have to do that Jessica there. So I'm just checking what path I need to take to be able to do this, because at this point it was still very new to me that you can't go from right to left. You can go left to right or whatever it is. No, you can only go right to left. You can't go left to right. That's the one. So here we're just going to go in with Photon. Again, we're not fully ramped, but she ramps up very, very quickly. The medium lights just kind of go crazy on this fight. You can see Claire's getting hardly any power whatsoever. And I'm going to throw this special one to get rid of a little bit of my power to put on the kind of like overload thing that you get from Photon onto Black Widow, and also just to clear the power sting. And yeah, Clairvoyant just dead, just like that. No need to worry about anything else. Photon just went crazy. Then we come up against this Void here, done many times with Nick Fury. So I like to just run an invuln for this fight, and then just go crazy with it. Parry, lights, 4 lights to get the heavy bleed ending combo. Parry, 5 hit combo. It doesn't really make any big difference. Push him to special 3, don't really care. If he throws a special in between, just block it. Again, don't really care. Don't really care for the power sting. Yes, I'm going to take some damage, but it's fine. I'd rather just throw special 2s and do a good amount of damage. So you see there, I just take the full block. Throw the special 2. And already Void's losing quite a bit of health. But again, we have the invuln, so I can take 3 special 3s and still not care about it. Pop the striker, which I would advise everybody to do before they go into Alliance War. Please make sure to check you have strikers on your champions. They can be very much game-changing in terms of attack bonus. So that's Void down with Nick Fury. Apparently they're completing an objective, which is nice. I'm going to run out of energy here, so use another energy refill once I get onto this next island. And it is the mythical Jessica Jones. So this fight was actually one that I was a bit like, oh no. Slightly concerned about. Had a little bit of time left on the invuln, so go in with this invuln active. Just thinking, if in case something goes bad and she decides to go unblockable, unstoppable the whole fight and kick the crap out of me in the corner, I'm going to have to do a little bit more dancing around. But we're going to get through this fight with Valkyrie. So plan of action is not to hit her, actually hit her, but just to hit her through the block. You see, I mistakenly get an intercept there and instantly get the poison on me. So that's okay. It's what it is. But we're just going to take our time. That's all this fight is. If you don't power start one, it's just a bit of a time. You can see I'm knowing and trying to look on my screen here at my spacing on the map. So I don't really want to be pushed too far back. And if I can push Jessica further back into her corner, that's just better for me. I don't need to worry about as much then. If she wants to start going crazy with special attacks or anything else, she can kind of do that in her own corner. And I have a little bit of freedom. I don't need to worry about being right up against my wall and potentially being punished off of that. You see here, I purposely give myself a lot of space and then go back to instantly punishing the block again. Luckily for me, again, this one doesn't have a protection node, but it does just take a little bit of time. Like, these are rank 5 defenders now, so their health pools are quite high, especially in tier 1. I imagine tier 2 it probably loses quite a bit of health actually. Here you can see I inverted the combo, throw the special 2, and now I'm kind of thinking, is she going to throw this? And I'm just waiting and waiting, and now I'm just like, come on. I'm pressing my light, you know, you want to sit back. And eventually she sits back there, gives me the opportunity, and one more combo into the block. I could probably actually just hit her normally and still kill her from here. But it was a very, very clean fight. Apart from the couple of intercepts that I mistakenly got, it was pretty clean. That was a fight I was actually probably the most nervous for in this whole Alliance War. And now we're going to go into this Rintra again with Photon. So main reason again for doing this, Photon is neutralize immune. So Rintra basically does nothing. We can't miss when I get faltered because I can just do medium attacks to bypass miss. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. So in terms of this fight, I'll kind of just let Photon cook up this Rintra. I'll be quiet and then I will catch you after the fight. So yeah, there you go. About, what, 2.5 minutes. Sadly, with my Photon only being rank 4, it kind of does take that long. As a battle group, we got donutted and we died twice, but hey, that's New Nation. They put up, and sadly, we just lost out on deaths. We would have lost on time anyway, but shout out to New Nation. They crushed it. Good luck to them for the rest of the season, and I will catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.